welcome to Reading with Kermie. Chris here, aka Kermie, and today you get my world. I decided I've been in my room for the last hour or so anyway, just chilling, listening to music, and thought, hey, I'm already here, just do Reading with Kermie in my bedroom. So welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope doing alright. Still in this lockdown situation, but I hope we're finding things to keep ourselves busy, occupied, and also playful, because without that, things get boring. Don't worry, I'm a playful person, I still get bored sometimes, so get it. But anyway, like I said, welcome to Reading Kermie. Don't stress the small stuff, it's just small stuff. And those of you with us know this is book 2, With Your Family. So, it's been a good book so far, and we are on chapter 44, which titled Separate Work from Everything Else. Yeah, good title, but hardly anybody's working right now. I'm not working, but you know, it's still good information and probably good perspective on this, so I'm going to continue reading, so bear with me, shall we? Alright. Usually I'm in the living room and the couch, but now I'm on my office desk chair. This is my desk. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, anyway, you get the wall. Anyway, separate work from everything else. Like millions of people, and despite having an office outside the home, I also work a great deal at home. In fact, I'm writing this sentence in my upstairs office before the sun has started to rise. There are a few things more predictable than the stress you create for yourself when you fail to separate your work from the rest of your life. I don't mean you shouldn't work at home, only that you should take steps towards separating your work from the rest of your life. Yeah. If you're going to work from at home, if at all possible, have a separate phone line in a room that is dedicated solely to your work. I've heard many people say it's not worth the extra expense to have a separate phone line. What these people aren't taking into consideration is the fact that many people are annoyed by business whose phones are answered by someone other than the person associated with the business. For example, despite being a pretty easygoing person, I have to admit that I find it a little discomforting when I'm trying to reach someone on whom I'm going to spend money, in parentheses, and a child answers the phone, or a spouse who has little or no knowledge of what's going on. I often wonder if the person I'm trying to reach is really going to get my message. Sometimes it's just easier to find someone else who makes the effort to make my experience as the customer an easier one. It's very possible that you could actually lose customers or future referrals by mixing your personal phone line with that of your business. I can see that. Definitely true. In most cases, one lost customer is going to cost far more than a monthly service charge from your phone company. But beyond that, your phone, that's the organization factor. The more you are able to keep your work separated from your home life, the less often you'll lose misplaced things. You'll know where to find your date book, your projects, phone numbers, and other important information. Things won't be so likely to get mixed up. You'll think of your workspace as just that, your workspace, yes. And your home will be yours to enjoy. You'll feel more organized and less stressed out. Truth. When you combine your workspace with your living space, when you share a phone, carry papers around the house, work the different rooms, you'll be far more inclined to make social calls and to do other non-work related activities than you would if you kept everything separate. The reason for this is obvious. You are used to calling your friends in the living room or tidying up while you're in the kitchen. By keeping everything separate, however, you'll be far more productive and waste less time. I have learned to keep my work separate from everything else. My kids aren't allowed to play on my laptop computer, nor are they allowed to play with my files or use my fax machine. Makes sense. The result of my conscious effort to keep everything separate is that I'm not only more productive, but in addition, I'm substantially less stressed out than I used to be when I allowed my home and work lives to be one and the same. Yes, my guess is that if you give this strategy a try, you'll be far less inclined to sweat the small stuff of home because you'll be less nervous about the consequences of mixing your work with the rest of your life. Now that I've finished writing the section, I think I'll go downstairs and see what the kids are doing. Well, darn. Yeah, that's a good reading. Yeah. Keep your work life and home life separate. Yeah. I'm just a dishwasher usually and a photographer, but so I don't have any office space I need to bring home with me, except for my laptop, of course, which it was mentioned in the chapter. But that I usually just sit on the couch when the TV's going, hanging out with my sister, and it works just fine. Unless I need to get focused, I go to my desk right here, which is pretty cool. We're using this room for this chapter. But anyway, sometimes, I do come in here when I do need to focus and really get down to it. Instead of the TV going on, and so I got that option. But keeping your home life and work life separate is very important. It's by doing this, your life is going to be way less stressful. Let me tell you. It's not just having work supplies where your living situation is. It's about also, it's okay to come home and talk to your spouse or whoever about your day. But when you bring that stress, and then anxiety comes to the home, so just balance that too. But to have your work stuff scattered all over the house is kind of chaotic and stressful sometimes, and I see that. Like I said, the only work at home I got is when I'm editing my photos after I'm out and about taking photos, or on a job, or with a client taking photos, whatever have you. And my dishwashing, of course, is at a restaurant, which we're all on staycation right now. So that is that, and we all know about that. Hopefully soon we're in the phases now, I think. So this is phase 1 as far as I know, and I guess the second phase, I hear restaurants and stuff are supposed to slowly open up, which I hope, because I'd like to get back to work. But anyway, I hope you guys got something out of that reading like I have, and I just know I'm less stressed out, and I've seen a lot of other people that I know are less stressed out, and they don't bring their work home. They keep that separate. If you work at home, have a work desk like myself and set it up at home. My best friend, she works at home. She just put the desk together herself. And now, she has to be at home, but it's okay. We all got different circumstances as well. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm just in a weird mood today. I guess a lot of it's just been locked down for days, and plus, I got a lot of good energy from my exercises today, which, you know what? If you never try them out, I would recommend at least give them a try. There's yoga and qigong and tai chi, all kinds of free stuff on YouTube that I get to at least 3-4 days a week. So, it's good stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and talk to y'all tomorrow with Kermie. Bye.